From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I think everyone's just waiting for Adam Jones to come alive.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. High in the air out to center field. Bradley has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And he takes strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in. Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
For the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
4-1.
4-1, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Mutter. And a rather easy first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out. Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth,
third baseman Mike Moustakas now. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Orioles, first baseman number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Davis.
Hit in the air to right field. Betts giving chase. 1 out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas charging in on it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Mookie Betts.
Fielder.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Mutter is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting 7. Left fielder.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Curveball that time, not even close. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8. Designated
So
hitter.
striding in, Chris Young. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo on the run, and that retires the side. Standing in, Mark Pereira. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things
Orioles,
out here in a tie ball
Designated
game.
hitter, Mark Pereira.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Ball two.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Swihart.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Dustin Pedroia is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Third baseman.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go up.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. Towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Trumbo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
Settling in now, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Shot back up the middle. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2. Digging in for his second at bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley
sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're up. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Davis.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Moreland has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Ready for another chance? Chris Young. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Chris Young.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Gentry is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo has it in his sights, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Mark Pereira. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Pereira.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
This ball will be chopped foul. 0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ramirez is there for it. 1 down. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag gets 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
You're short, hit hard. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Here's Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox,
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Scope has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jr.
Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red. Digging in once again, Chris Davis.
Yeah,
we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number one.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Here's Chris Young. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gentry moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Pereira. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Mark Pereira.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has the play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Taylor Motter is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. That'll plate the runner from third, and the Orioles tack on another. It's now a 2-run lead at 3-1.
Next for the Orioles, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Your attention, please.
Here comes Sox
Now
manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound.
63.
And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fouled back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. In his last at bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Shot back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in, Chris Davis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll get in there safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Moreland going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And that'll get down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's it.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Shoots this one over to first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. In the air to right center. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network.
Leading
From
off for
Boston,
Baltimore, the designated hitter, Mark
Carson
Carrera.
Smith
Your
enters from the
attention,
pen to
please.
start the 9th
Now
inning
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
try
Red
to
Sox,
keep the score right
number
where it is
39.
heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Smith.
Mark Carrera stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Taylor Motter steps into the box. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
batting, left
Here's
fielder,
Craig Gentry. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. One left for the Orioles. They lead it 6-1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Ramirez.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a full count now, 3-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. Jones is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
For the Red Sox.
Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
That misses. 1-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that the ball game is over.